Let's get you the latest news update. Rahul Gandhi has renewed his democracy attack in Wayanad, saying democracy is not about speaking loudly but speaking endlessly. It's not about humiliating, insulting or scarring people. Every institution of this country is under attack. The democratic foundation, the parliament, the election commission, the judiciary. It is my duty and all our duties to fight this assault on our democracy, to fight the assault on India's voice, to fight the violence and hatred BJP is spreading. Prime Minister is one Indian person, not the entire country. Many might be scared of BJP, Modi, police, RSS. I am not. It does not matter to me how much I am attacked, how many times the police is sent to me, how many cases you register against me. I will keep speaking the truth.
And it is my duty and all our duties to fight this assault on democracy, to fight the assault on India's voice.
ജനാധിപത്യത്തിനെയും ഇന്ത്യയുടെ ശബ്ദത്തിനെതിരെയുള്ള ഈ ആക്രമണത്തിനെതിരായിട്ട് പോരാടുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മൾ.
To fight the violence and hatred that the BJP and RSS are spreading. The Prime Minister is one Indian person. He is not India. No matter how delusional he might be, no matter how arrogant he might be, he is not this country. He is one individual citizen of this country. So the BJP and the RSS have forgotten that there are 1.4 billion people in this country. And this country is not the RSS or the BJP or Mr. Narendra Modi.
All right, viewers, Rahul Gandhi taking the democracy fight to the doorstep of the BJP inside and outside Parliament. If there is a blatant demand from day one, ever since Parliament reconvened on the budget session by the BJP, that Rahul Gandhi apologise for his comments that he made vis-a-vis democracy being under threat on UK soil. Well, he is saying the same thing right now on Indian soil. He was in Karnataka. From Karnataka, he went to Wayanad. He's an MP from Wayanad, and there, speaking to an audience, practically repeated every word he has uttered on UK soil, even more adding to the fact that the Prime Minister is one Indian person. India is not the Prime Minister. I want to cut across to my colleague Moshmi, because Moshmi, now there's a clear thought by the Congress. They are all in when it comes down to what Rahul Gandhi says, a battle to save Indian democracy. There is no backing off. There is no softening of stand. There is only hardening of that stand, if one might see now.
Yeah, very true, Preeti. And this, when Rahul Gandhi's appearance to the privilege committee is due, this is when Rahul's request to speak in the Lok Sabha has been rejected by the speaker. We'll have to wait and see whether he gives the request again under a different rule. That's the rule was being cited as being not apt for the request. So we will have to wait and see. So Rahul Gandhi, in fact, escalating, repeating the charges and saying that Prime Minister is not India, India is not the Prime Minister. An interesting line there, because earlier his grandmother, for his grandmother, it was said that...
Try and correct your audio. You know, your audio and video is failing. We want to come right back to you. So what I'm going to do, till the time you connect to us properly, I'm going to quickly dip in to the other speech. All right, what we're giving to understand, Rahul Gandhi spoke at length, attacking the Prime Minister when it comes down to democracy under threat, underlining with what he said that all major institutions in this country are under attack. He also then went after the BJP that continues to demand an apology from him. Listen in.
No way is it criticism or an attack on the Prime Minister, on the BJP or the RSS, an attack on India. They are two different things. In fact, by attacking democratic structures, by attacking the institutions of this country, the Prime Minister, the BJP and the RSS are attacking India. And there is no condition under which I will stop saying this.
All right, one thing we can now say for sure there is no backing off where Rahul Gandhi or the Congress is concerned. Rahul Gandhi has now come under concerted attack not from just the Bharatiya Janata Party but also from many sections of the opposition. The TMC, the Samajwadi Party, Mamata Banerjee, Akhilesh Yadav are not on the same page as Rahul Gandhi. They have criticized him for his remarks. But taking it further, viewers, the Congress now going all in, where Rahul Gandhi says that democracy in this country is under attack, all institutions are under attack. He is not backing down. What would it mean? Well, one thing for sure is a parliament washout, because the BJP is hell-bent on seeking an apology from Rahul Gandhi on his remarks, which he's only reasserted in Kerala today. On the other hand, like I pointed out, the parliamentary deadlock continues as both houses of parliament saw opposition versus BJP for the 6th straight day. While BJP continued to demand an apology over Rahul Gandhi's democracy remarks in London, opposition leaders were unrelenting in their demand of JPC in the Adani Hindenburg case. Opposition parties have been accusing BJP of stalling the parliament and using Rahul Gandhi's UK remarks as an excuse to distract from their demands of a JPC probe into the Adani Hindenburg issue.
माननीय सदस्य प्रश्नकाल है। प्रश्नकाल के बाद मैं आप सभी सदस्यों को पर्याप्त मौका दूंगा। सदन आपका है, सदन चलेगा, देश सदन चलना देखना चाहता है, इसलिए आपसे भी आग्रह आप सब बैठे। ये उचित नहीं है माननीय सदस्य, ये सदन नारेबाजी के लिए नहीं है। पार्लियामेंट फंक्शन चलाना चाहते हो तो तकिया लेकर आओगी, ये पार्लियामेंट फंक्शन का तरीका है आपका? पार्लियामेंट फंक्शन हो और तकिया लेकर आ रही हो? माननीय सदस्य, तख्तियां रखिए, पार्लियामेंट फंक्शन तख्तियां लेके नहीं आता।
जिस प्रकार से पिछले कई दिनों से मोदी जी की सरकार सदन नहीं चलने दे रही है, अडानी पर जेपीसी की जांच कराने से भाग रही है, आपने आकाश से लेकर पाताल तक सब कुछ एक आदमी को दे दिया। आकाश में चले जाइए तो जहाज अडानी का, जमीन पर आ जाइए तो एयरपोर्ट अडानी का, समुद्र में चले जाइए तो सीपोर्ट अडानी का, सड़क पर चलिए तो सड़क अडानी की, बिजली जलाइए तो बिजली अडानी का, पानी पीजिए तो पानी अडानी का, पाताल में चले जाइए तो कोयला अडानी का, गैस अडानी का, स्टील अडानी का, तेल अडानी का, सब कुछ अडानी का।
पहली बार हम देख रहे हैं पार्लियामेंट में जेपीसी की मांग पर ट्रेजरी बेंचेस के एमपीज आकर अड़ंगा डालते हैं और हाउस को एडजर्न करते हैं। हम सारे विपक्षी नेताओं पे तो कार्रवाई हो जाती है, हमें सस्पेंड कर दिया जाता है। ये सस्पेंशन इन लोगों के लिए क्यों नहीं लागू होता है जो डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं? और जेपीसी, अगर आपके यहाँ पे सब कुछ साफ सुथरा है तो आप जेपीसी की मांग को क्यों ठुकरा रहे हैं, क्यों बचाव में लगे हैं? तो हम सब एकजुट होकर यही कहने आए हैं कि जेपीसी होनी चाहिए, संसद को चलना चाहिए और संसद में ये कार्रवाई और चर्चा होनी चाहिए।
Now, as the hunt for Amritsar continues, the politics behind it has exploded. After nearly 3 days of a manhunt and the Khalistani leader Amritsar Singh still on the run, absconding, the cops have a strong suspicion of him having an active link with the ISI. In what is a massive crackdown, the cops have arrested 114 aides of Amritsar, and over massive arms and ammunition have also been recovered. Here's all that panned out.
Over 48 hours and this man is still at large, on the run and officially declared a fugitive. Amritsar Singh, who's been leading the Khalistani cause of late in Punjab, has now gone completely underground, as Punjab cops are hunting far and wide for him. In an attempt to bring the Khalistani thug out of hiding, his closest aides and family members are now being taken into custody one after another. A total of 112 persons have been arrested so far, including his driver and uncle who surrendered before the Punjab police. Some of his aides have also been held in Assam's Dibrugarh.
Besides the sort of support that people anticipated he would be getting, there's none which seems to be coming. Clearly, there has been an offer of surrender, and we've been told Harijit, being important part of Amritpal's group, will be slapped with NSA and eventually being taken to Dibrugarh in Assam.
Amritpal Singh's swanky Mercedes, swords, live cartridges, rifles, you name it, all these arms and ammunition has been taken in, being seized from Jalandhar by cops. As a result of this massive arms haul, Amritpal has now also been booked under the Arms Act. He is facing 7 criminal charges, including the charge of attempt to murder and attacking cops.
अमृतपाल सिंह अभी फरार है, पुलिस को वांटेड है। पूरी हमारी टीम्स जो हैं वो एफर्ट्स कर रही हैं उसको अरेस्ट करने की। अब तक 114 लोग हैं जिनके खिलाफ जिनको कस्टडी में लिया गया है, जिसमें 78 लोग पहले दिन, 34 दूसरे दिन और 2 लोग जो हैं तीसरे दिन कस्टडी में लिए गए हैं। इन सब पे एलिगेशन है डिस्टर्बिंग पीस इन स्टेट। दे हैव बीन टेकन इनटू कस्टडी।
Trouble is mounting for this rabble-rouser. An old video is now going viral of Amritpal and instigating masses here in India during the farmer protest.
ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਤੇ ਯਕੀਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵਰਬਲ ਟਾਕ ਤੇ ਯਕੀਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਲਿਖ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਯਕੀਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਦਾ ਰੂਪ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਏ। ਜੇ ਫਰਜ਼ ਕਰੋ ਮੋਦੀ ਕਹੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਕੈਂਸਲ ਕੀਤੇ, ਜਾਓ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਲਿਖ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਘਰ ਜਾਓ 2 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਟੱਪਣ, ਮੋਦੀ ਫਿਰ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਲਾਗੂ ਕਰ ਦੇ।
Meanwhile, the Bhagwat Mann government in Punjab is under massive political pressure as the opposition is mounting their attack on the AAP, accusing them of being soft on Khalistani elements.
पंजाब में आग लगा के अपनी सियासत मत पकाइए। आज जो कुछ हो रहा है, मैं सबसे पहले केजरीवाल से पूछना चाहती हूँ, आम आदमी से पूछना चाहती हूँ कि ये एक्शन 1 महीने पहले क्यों नहीं लिया गया। जब अजनाले के पुलिस स्टेशन के ऊपर कब्जा हुआ, 1 महीने तक भगवंत मान बताया उसको किसने रोक के रखा।
जो अक्सर ये बात कहा करते थे कि आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार जो है उसके पास लॉ एंड ऑर्डर हैंडल करने का तजुर्बा नहीं है, भगवंत मान साहब के एक निर्णायक एक्शन ने एक इतना स्ट्रांग मैसेज दिया है कि सब लोग आज इस बात को मान रहे हैं।
With security being beefed up along Punjab's borders and internet snapped in the state, Amritpal Singh, who repeatedly dared the cops just weeks ago, is now cornered. With Kamaljit Sandhu, Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to cut across right now immediately to my colleague Kamaljit Sandhu, who's joining us with the latest updates on the story. Kamal, you know, the sheer fact that the man is on the run and the agencies are out, the Punjab police looking for him, there's this other fallout which is deeply political as well. Every opposition party in Punjab now gunning for the Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, one is at the end of the road for Amritpal and the radicals, because remember, as far as Amritpal is concerned, he's been on a long rope, and much of the criticism has been coming in as to why the action wasn't taken earlier, why preemptive measures weren't taken earlier, and that's how we've also heard from Shivamani Akali Dal. But what you would have noticed, Preeti, is how BJP is particularly silent. It's also because the centre and state have been working in tandem on this special operation. There are Central Armed Police Forces, which are the paramilitary forces, which are deployed heavily in Punjab now. But the good part is that largely Punjab has been peaceful. Basically, there's only been sporadic protests. Just in 1 or 2 odd places, they've been able to quell any sort of protest, and the internet has clamped down. So they're actually trying to clamp down on any sort of misinformation which could be spread through either WhatsApp or Twitter or internet. So that is where the Punjab government seems to have managed to do some bits of successful measure. But the big part is that Amritpal continues to be at large. post 48 hours of all the searches being carried out. Even today, there's a heavy deployment of forces in several of the districts. Night out searches will be carried out. And we've been told that within 1 day or two, but they will get a very successful rate. And we've been told by Punjab police sources that no matter what, Amritpal will be found in Punjab. And in specifics, they're saying he's likely to be in Jalandhar itself, could be just hiding about anywhere. He's got rid of any sort of digital or mobile devices to ensure that he's not really tracked down. So yes, this is going to be one version or the other, but yes, the politics is never too far. And many have been gunning after Bhagwant Mann government, as you rightly mentioned it, because they said they've been treating Amritpal and the rest of the Khalistani ideologues with a kid's glove. But a turnaround at that, will this government be successful? Remember, there are several other challenges, but meanwhile, it seems that the centre and state are one on this one, a fight against Amritpal and his radical ideologues.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Kamal. We're going to continue to get back to you for more updates, viewers. This is our top story. We're tracking it very, very closely on what is going down and how it's unfolding in Punjab, as of now in Punjab. With that, I want to quickly shift focus to all the latest coming in. The Delhi liquor gate scam, it continues to keep giving out more information. Latest, Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court extended Manisha Sisodia's judicial custody in CBI case till the 3rd of April. CBI said that the custody is needed as investigation is still pending. The court has asked Sisodia to move a request for production through VC if he wishes to appear virtually on the 3rd April. Earlier, K. Kavita appeared before the ED after it issued fresh summons to her. Kavita had skipped the ED summon for questioning in Delhi the last time and made a plea to defer the proceedings, but it was rejected by the agency. Meanwhile, one of the accused in the Delhi liquor policy, Arun Pillai's ED custody, will also be ending today and he will be produced before the courts.
हमारा बीआरएस नेता और भारत अध्यक्ष का भारत जागृति का व्यवस्थापक अध्यक्ष कल्वकुंतला कविता ने इसमें कुछ गलती नहीं करे. The justice is our side. That's the reason we have been supporting to the, we are cooperating to the ED.
But she skipped the March 16 summon and now she has gone to the, what has changed between 4 days?
When she attended the ED violated the rule position. The ED violated the act. Right. That's the reason under CRPC 160, we approached the court. What we requested the court? We have some privileges, we have some rights under the CRPC 160, right? So under this, you give some exemption for us. In addition to that, we approached the court because of the ED has been violating the rule position, which they are not supposed to do.
What are the
because it's a clearly, because एक औरत को, right, 6 बजे तक इंक्वायरी करना. When she attended, कितने बजे तक इंक्वायरी करे? 8:30 तक इंक्वायरी करे. Is it not against to the law? Is it not against to the rule position?
There's another input coming. ED sources are saying that when K. Kavita ji had submitted her phone, it was already cleaned. All the data from the phone was removed. How do you respond to such allegations?
It's a false allegation. Again, it's a false allegation on part of the ED. So it's a clearly political vendetta. The Enforcement Directorate has been working under the clear-cut directions of Modi's government. So they are making the false allegations. We are condemning that false allegations.
You're watching our fact-check segment where we bust fake news primarily, which is floating about on WhatsApp groups and other social media platforms. There's a piece of news that you might have seen suggesting Imran Khan supported or a supporter brandishing a gun. The photo has been digitally altered to add the gun. This photo has been doctored. Fake news.